What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your host with the most, CJ Robinson Jr. Welcome back to the show for another daily dose of news coverage. With that being said, before we get started, like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hit that notification bell button for more video, live stream, news coverage content. With that being said, let's get started. Drop your comments below. Smash the like button. If you're new, definitely smash the like button if you're new, and haters hit thumbs down because I know that's what y'all do. Okay, guys, let's get into the news coverage. As y'all know, I always look for the best articles I can find to read and update y'all on things. Charlotte man jailed, another on the run after February 7th murder in Fayetteville. Two men, one of them is currently in prison, have been charged with first-degree murder in the February killing of a man south of Fayetteville. Omar Baker, 40 of Fayetteville, was found dead around 2:30 a.m. on February 7th in an empty house near the intersection of Charles Thigpen Drive and Doc Bennett Road, according to the Cumberland County Sheriff's Office. Detectives are asking for the public's help in finding David Ray Bowman of Fayetteville. Initially, after Baker was found dead, investigators were looking for Bowman because they felt he may have had important information about Baker's death. Bowman, 31, is now charged with first-degree murder in Baker's death. The other suspect, 37-year-old Michael of Charlotte, is currently in the custody of the Simpson Correctional Institution. So they did get one. They did catch one of the guys responsible. So now they just have to catch the other guy that's responsible. So hopefully the authorities catch up with this guy and put him behind bars. We don't need people like that roaming free, killing innocent people, man. Okay, in other news, most of y'all know about Todd Chrisley's reality show. That him and his wife embedded money and fraud and all that shit. So now they're both going to be facing prison terms starting in January. Todd Chrisley's former daughter-in-law now claiming she was pressured to lie under oath in new statement. If y'all don't know who he is, this is him. Months after being found guilty of tax fraud and more, Todd and Julie Chrisley were formally sentenced last week. The husband and wife were given 12 and 7-year prison sentences, respectively. And as of right now, the Chrisleys are looking to appeal the decision. As things move forward on that front, more alleged details from the legal situation appear to be reaching the surface. On that token, Todd has now been hit with some serious allegations. But it's the claim that the family patriarch tried to her into lying under oath. Yeah, it's against the law to lie under oath. What's worse is you're lying on the Bible. That's the worst part about it. Fuck all that lying under oath shit. But when you lie on the Bible in a courtroom, hey, come on, man, you're making yourself look bad. You know, if you're guilty, you're guilty. You heard me? But don't be trying to save a motherfucker when you know they're in the wrong. Yeah, it's hard. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, especially if you know that person or if they're related, you still have to do what's right, regardless. The central focus of the case against the Chrisleys involved the couple's finances, which have gradually come to light over the past few years. It's since been alleged that Todd was aiming to smoke out purported informants who leaked information. Alexis Wilby, who was married to Todd Chrisley's oldest son, Cal, for 6 years, claims that she was one of the people who was approached, and she put it, and Miss her marriage to Cal, her father-in-law took legal action to determine whether she was sharing details on the family's financial portfolio. During the time when Cal and I were still married, Todd had his attorneys come to my place of business, to my home, and threatened legal action, trying to pressure me to sign this legal document saying I was not an official informant, all in a bid to find out if I was. The comments Alexis will be shared with Daily Mail suggest that she was uncomfortable with the situation and alleged assumptions surrounding her. She opted not to sign the documents, and later in her recent interview, she she spoke further on how Todd Chrysalis seemingly tried to get her to talk. So basically, I smell blackmail when it comes to this story right here. So she coming out of the woodworks, knowing damn well the Chrysalis husband and wife is about to wind up doing 12 and 7 years. The husband, I believe, is going to be doing the 12 years, and the wife is Chrysalis is going to be doing the 7 years. They're trying to override the decision, but the decision has already been pretty much finalized and made. The judge made everything pretty much clear. So did the verdict. So you can try to override all you want, but you fraudulent money, embezzlement, and shit like that, that's illegal. You're not getting out of that. No matter how much you think of a star you are, just because you're a goddamn reality star. You know what I'm saying? You're still not getting out of that. It's not going to work. No matter how many good lawyers you can hire. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. On to the next news topic, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So here's another news article I would like to read to y'all, man. North Carolina George Floyd family-run nonprofit gets new name. The North Carolina-based George Floyd Memorial Center has a new name. The nonprofit organization is now the Floyd Family Center for Social Equity. Leaders said the mission will be the same: to address the systematic issues that led to George Floyd's death. Floyd died May 25th, 2020. In July, former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin was sentenced to 245 months in prison for violating George Floyd's civil rights. George Floyd's uncle, Roger Floyd, is the chief impact officer of the organization. He said once reason the change was made is because there are a lot of summarily named organizations, and they wanted to make sure people know this one is the family organized group. It does enhance the scope of what we are, but the basic pillars of what we're all about: health, wealth, education, scholarship, the arts, if you will. Nothing has changed, Roger Floyd said. Y'all drop your comments below. Let me know what y'all think about that, man. That's that's huge, man. That's huge. That is a huge thing right there that his family is doing, man. To keep George Floyd's name alive. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all having a great day. Make sure you smash that like button. Watch the recap of this live stream video. Hell, feel free to subscribe to my channel if you're new. And, hey, enjoy the show. All right, so we're going to move on to the next news article. North Carolina woman murders a 4-year-old girl. Damn, what the hell? I swear, man, I told y'all that people don't have a fucking heart, bro. People just don't have a heart, bro. A North Carolina woman murdered the 4-year-old daughter of her boyfriend. Authorities said that the girl's body was covered with bruises. Do they have anything else on this story? I'm looking for it now. Y'all better. Okay, here we go. A North Carolina woman, Chelsea Lee Crompton, was arrested and charged after investigators found that she murdered the 4-year-old daughter of her daughter. The Catawba County Sheriff's Office announced her arrest on Friday. The victim, Hazel Liddy, was covered with bruises when the EMS responders arrived at their home. She was rushed to the hospital to be treated but died days after, according to a recently published article in Law and Crime. In the same source of the report, the deputies and the EMS responded after they received a call about an unconscious child. They both arrived at approximately 12 after 2 p.m. at a home on Hill Haven Drive in the community of Vale, where they found the victim. Ladies and gentlemen, my deepest condolences goes out to this 4-year-old girl's family. It saddens my heart the most to hear about a little kid getting murdered because, let's face it, man, in life, this type of shit shouldn't even be happening. This should not have happened to this little 4-year-old girl, man. So prayers going out to that little girl's family, man, for real. I hope they bury that down half under the prison. Okay, so last but not least, we're gonna do one more. We're gonna read one more article for y'all for this lovely morning. Y'all might be more interested in this one. Will Smith. I was going through something that night. Will Smith blames Oscar's outburst on bottle rage. You gotta be fucking shit me. Now he's trying to blame something. He's trying to blame his actions on something else. Will Smith has spoken out about his controversial Oscars moment and has attributed his actions to long repressed rage. The actor snapped Chris Rock during his year's Academy Awards ceremony after this year's, Academy Awards ceremony after Rock made a controversial joke about his wife, Jada Pinkett Smith's shaved head. Since then, the shocking moment has been one of the year's biggest talking points, while Smith's position in Hollywood has been under much public debate. Had to apologize for the incident on his own YouTube channel as well as and via other interactions with the press. The King Richard star appeared on the Daily Show with Trevor Noah on Monday, 28th of November, to offer further insight into the moment. The interview began with an acknowledgement of Smith's absence from the public eye, with the actor as you can imagine. Smith began recording. My laptop blanked out for a minute, but we're still live. Okay, let's keep it going. There's many nuances and complexities to it, but at the end of the day, I just lost it. You know, I was going through something that night. You know, not that justifies my behavior at all. It was a lot of things. It was the little boy that watched his father beat up his mother. You know, all of that just bubbled up in that moment. That is not who I want to be. Are you fucking serious, man? You're gonna use that as a damn excuse for slapping Chris Rock in the face at the Oscars? Are you kidding me right now? Thinking about what your damn daddy used to do to your ass when you was a kid and what he did to your mama. And you're gonna use that as a ain't nobody buying that shit. I'm not. Noah then offered his view on the situation as well as mentioning his friendship with Rock and his belief that the conflict was handled poorly. Noah also poked fun at those who claimed Smith should have received a jail sentence for the act. Well, yeah, in a way, certain sense of way that makes sense. Yes, he should have received jail sentence for that. Disrespecting my boy Chris Rock like that, man. Come on, man. Well, that's it for now, man. For that article, just makes me sick reading anything about his ass. But stay vigilant, y'all. Stay safe, stay sweet, and stay stay the hell away from trouble, cause I'm telling you, it follows you fast. Oh, okay. I think we have one more I can put up here real quick on this daily news live stream, y'all. Uh, U.S. citizen accused of killing North Carolina woman while vacationing. Here's what we know. Okay, this is about Shanquella Robinson, y'all. Shanquella Robinson arrived in the picture squid Mexican town of San Jose del Cabo on October 28th. That's my sister's birthday, with 6 of her friends. One day later, the 25-year-old student at Winston-Salem State University in North Carolina died while staying in a luxury rental property in Baja, California. Now, nearly 1 month after the death, the FBI is investigating and Mexican prosecutors are seeking to extradite one of Robinson's friends as a suspect in the case. Here's what we know about a case which started to gain attention after a viral video appeared to show another woman beating Robinson as someone else recorded the assault. Robinson last spoke with her mother the day before her death. Shanquella Robinson was my only jewel, her father Bernard Robinson said, courtesy Robinson family. Robinson traveled to Mexico on a vacation with her college friends from Winston-Salem State University, according to her father, Bernard Robinson. She last spoke to her mother on the phone on the morning of October 28th. Exactly 1 month later, her Salamandra Robinson recalled her final conversation with her daughter in an interview with CNN. When I spoke with her, she seemed to be pretty happy. She was laughing. Salamandra Robinson said November 28th. She seemed very happy on that trip, and there was no indication of any trouble, the mother recalled. I said, okay, enjoy yourself. Love you. I will talk to you tomorrow. And I never spoke with her again. Robinson was found dead in the living room of her vacation rental the following day, U.S. and Mexican authorities said. Autopsy deepens mystery of how she died. See, autopsies tells everything. Autopsies, they tell it tells you everything. Period. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker that kills an innocent civilian or one of his ops, the autopsy is gonna tell you something completely different from what the killer told the authorities. See what I'm saying? Because the killer told authorities that she died from alcohol poison, which was a damn fucking lie. The cause of Robinson's death was severe spinal cord injury and atlas luxation, which is instability or excessive movement in the uppermost neck vertebrae, according to a copy of her death certificate obtained by CNN affiliate. The death certificate classified Robinson's death as accidental or violent, noting the approximate time between injury and death was 15 minutes. Viral video showed Robinson being beaten. After Robinson's death, her 6 friends returned to the United States. A video circulating online in recent weeks appears to show a physical altercation inside a room between Robinson and another person. It's not clear when the video was taken or if it depicts the moment she suffered the fatal injury. It is Robinson seen in the video being thrown to the floor and beaten on the head. Bernard Robinson confirmed to CNN. Death resulted from a direct attack. Mexican prosecutors said last week an arrest warrant had been made, issued there for a woman suspected of fatally assaulting Robinson. Robinson's mother says she has not been told who the suspect is. I haven't heard anything, Salamandra Robinson said November 28th. I was last told they have not located them yet, the suspect that they're looking for. We all know who they're fucking looking for, man. All the parties that was there that day. Everyone who was there that day when it happened, they could have easily put that tall, gorilla-looking ass clown off of Robinson, Shanquella Robinson, but they didn't. They was steady video recording. One guy in the video states that asking Shanquella to fight back, and then he said, "Why you ain't gonna fight back? You ain't gonna fight back." You can hear Shanquella saying, no. Shit is crazy. They drugged her too, man. She woke up, she was already naked. And she was already raped. They was in it for the moolah. She had the most money. They took 10, 20,000 damn, no, 17 to $20,000 out her purse. Let me see. I think it was one of the guys and the Puerto Rican chick. So, with that being said, once again, my deepest condolences goes out to Shanquella Robinson's family and friends and her boyfriend. Deepest condolences, man. It's fucked up. It's messed up that you call these people your friends, but they start becoming so jealous and envy of you because of you being so successful, you know, making all this money doing children's hair, having your own beauty salon business going on. Man, it sucks, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Hope y'all smash the like button for me. Share the video if you want. I love reading these daily news articles because I want to make sure people are kept up to date on certain things that they're trying to keep up with. See what I'm saying? So like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell button for more video content. This is your host with the most, CJ Robinson Jr., the show. I will be back with more news, daily news coverage for y'all. Shout out to my girl Adelina, Queen Little #1. Y'all check out her YouTube channel. Make sure y'all subscribe there. Shout out to my brother from another mother, French Dose in the Lab, CB420, my sister from another mother, and all my new supporters. Thank you y'all for giving me this chance and opportunity to show y'all what I can do on my platform. Thank you to all my original top supporters as well. With that being said, and I named most of them already. So with that being said, y'all, have a blessed day. CJ signing out. And remember, knowledge is power. Stay safe, stay COVID free.